فجر الزمان ينا مسر الضياء ينا والطور وهو سنا شيدته وطنا في غصن زيتوني نبض فلسطيني وهويتي ودمي لم يكبر دوني من عهد آدم ما زال.
Zainab took Ammar's phone. Now she's just playing around with it, jump from up to up. You can't take it back now, خلاص, it's too late. A few of the kids are a bit nervous for the surgery tomorrow. It's going to be a big surgery. There has been a delay. Doctor is struggling to get his visa, so it won't be delayed a day or two. But I think there's good in this delay. We'll be able to get these kids some gifts and lighten up and brighten up their mood before the surgery. But Zainab, she's delighted. She's in a good mood. She's in a good mood. She's happy. One of the starkest lessons in life is seen in the hospital ward. You're looking at sick children and you're thinking, if this world meant anything to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there'd be no sick child. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has put this in this dunya as a test. So we got them a few gifts and bi'idhnillah ta'ala brighten their mood a tiny bit. Assalamu alaikum. It's a promise from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَلَنَبْلُوَنَّكُمْ وَلَنَبْلُوَنَّكُمْ. This is the promise. To the non-believer, he'll look at it and he'll think, oh, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was just, why would there be any sick child? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, first of all, is not asked. لَا يُسْأَلُ عَمَّا يَفْعَلُ وَهُمْ يُسْأَلُونَ. Zainab's going around collecting them. Bro, this girl's so full of energy, subhanAllah. So we just changed Zainab's present to a car as well, because she wanted the car. Motor! We want to give him his car, brother. He's waiting for his car. Oh, may Allah give you shifa. Yes, we didn't give him his car. We're gonna go get him his gift. Alright, now. No time to waste. He obviously has to carry his son because his son has no strength to climb the stairs. Hey! The doctor is going to be arriving tomorrow at 11 o'clock and he's just going to be cracking on with the surgeries, one after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other. And he does not do anything عبث. أفحسبتم أنما خلقناكم عبثا وأنكم إلينا لا ترجعون. Every single thing is measured. Could be that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is testing the parents. Could be that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is preparing the child for something in the future. The same way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tested Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam. Could be that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is increasing this child in good deeds. And if that child dies, he's guaranteed Jannah. And he will bring his parents with him into Jannah. And his parents will gain a reward from being patient and going through that test as well. So they, on the Day of Judgment, will be happy they were put through such a test. And there's many hadith about the child latching on to their parents on the Day of Judgment and not willing to let go until they bring them with him to Jannah. We're at a school that has no water and the whole village is depending on one house for water. So I decided, look, while these operations are still happening, there's no point just chilling in Kabul and doing nothing. Might as well come in and do a water well. I haven't gathered any funds for it yet, but I'm sure you guys will donate by the time I post the story. So in the end of the day, إِنَّمَا يُوَفَّى الصَّابِرُونَ أَجْرَهُمْ بِغَيْرِ حِسَابٍ. Maybe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you, with that gift, He's taken away from you. And maybe He's taken away from you, and with that, He has given you. رُبَّمَا أَعْطَاكَ فَمَنَعَكَ وَمَنَعَكَ فَأَعْطَاك. I asked to make wudu and He invited me here. I think this is the shower area. That's all the water they have. So of course when I'm making wudu now, I'm only going to do it with one pass. I'm not going to do it 3 times, I'm just going to do it once because I don't want to waste that water. It's very, very precious. Alright, so before we actually get drilling, we're going to make a quick dua bi'idhnillah ta'ala. I couldn't pray with them because the cab was locked and we have one water and there's nowhere to make wudu around this area. All these brothers already have wudu. This is why we're doing the water well. So now inshallah I'm going to make my wudu and pray. The good life wasn't really meant to be on this earth. If it was, the prophets, who are the best of creation, would have experienced the highest of luxuries. That's a reality that every single one of us has to surrender to. We're still going, and I'm telling you, I just made wudu, and it is freezing cold. I got brain freeze. I don't know how these kids are just chilling out here. Ammar has got back into the car. Asmatullah is in the car. Now have the heater on. Well, I need to get these shots, man.
بارد
بارد جدا صح؟ نعم.
كثيرا جدا.
You have to understand that in the end of the day, we are servants to the one who does with us what he pleases. So the boys, they've reached so far 55 meters, and they're gonna take a little break. They're gonna have some lunch, and we're gonna go back again. We're gonna keep at it, inshallah, until we hit water. If he grants you health, alhamdulillah. If he withholds it, alhamdulillah. And that's a lesson I've learned from these people. Not just in Afghanistan, in so many places. They lost their homes, families, loved ones, businesses, land, everything. And they just say, alhamdulillah. There's real happiness in that statement. Because nothing can deter you. Nothing can change you. Nothing can sway you. Yeah. Come. Let him recite small surah.
أفحسبتم أنما خلقناكم عبثا وأنكم إلينا لا ترجعون فتعالى الله الملك الحق لا إله إلا هو رب العرش الكريم ومن يدع مع الله إلها آخر لا برهان له به فإنما حسابه عند ربه إنه لا يفلح الكافرون وقل رب اغفر وارحم وأنت خير الراحمين صدق الله العظيم.
You know your path and you know that this dunya means nothing. It's just a test and it's a matter of time. You just have to be patient because in the end of the day, إنما يوفى الصابرون أجرهم بغير حساب. And the Salaf, they used to console each other and they'd say, it's only a matter of days. وَالْمُلْتَقَى الْجَنَّةِ. And that state of servitude to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through submission is the only real way of happiness. As one of the righteous predecessors, he said, knew the happiness, peace and tranquility that we feel in our hearts. لَجَالَدُونَ عَلَيْهَا بِالسِّيُوفِ. Brother Asmatullah, multitasking. You got the call, he went and got the water tank. Barakallahu fi. Jazakallah. And the true servant doesn't say, why me? I don't deserve this. I deserve better than this. They just say, Rabbana afriq alayna sabra. Oh Allah, pour patience on us. We don't need some patience. We need that patience to be poured on us. That's how much patience we need. Yesterday on the launch grid, I posted on my story for just some quick hits, quick funds, and we raised $1,100. $630 I spent on the solar panels, and then the rest of the money, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna pop into the market and grab some jackets for the orphans. So we managed to get 100 jackets. Okay, the blue. Let's see the girls. Well, I don't think this one's the same quality as this one. I need quality like this.
ما قسى من آك يا قصى وغدا
Made such a difference to their mood. It's mad. One little change can make, they're all putting on, they're all showing each other. So today marks the last and final day of the surgeries. Alhamdulillah, that's a huge weight off all of our shoulders. We're popping in with some flowers just to celebrate and commemorate this final day. Alhamdulillah, all the surgeries have been successful. We have a few still in ICU, bi'idhnillah ta'ala. They'll be out in a few days and they'll be home healthy and ready to live a normal life with a healthy heart. آخر حالة ألا وهي زينب. It was a big surgery, 5 hours, and she's on mechanical ventilation right now. She's going to be left on mechanical ventilation for the next 3 hours, then they're going to see our case, so they're going to keep us updated. I am a bit worried. نسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى أن يشفيها ويعافيها. The other kid's been in ICU for maybe 3 days now, which is concerning, but the Dr. Mansour said his brain health and heart health is very good, so he just has some kidney issues. So bi'idhnillah ta'ala, it should be resolved in a few days. It's just Zainab now is the one that's kind of ambiguous. We don't know too much. We'll only find out in the next few hours. Inshallah. Keep us updated, Dr. Mansour, yeah? Yeah. Please. Barakallahu feek. 95% of them have been successful. Just 3 more left in ICU. And all of them have to be there for a few more days. So, Astaghfirullah. 5 got discharged. 3 or 4 that are ready to go home. Zainab is now in ICU. One of the biggest surgeries and the most expensive one. And she's the one that we've all got like a bit of a connection to her because of how sweet she is. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give her shifa. So she's in ICU. We're going to know her condition fully in a few days. Ya Rab, Ya Rab, Ya Rab. May Allah give her shifa. Ya Rab al-Alameen. I remember the first time we done these series of surgeries and I lost this girl. I thought to myself, not that I never want to do it again, but it's not something that I'd be enthusiastic about. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Asmat, how are you? Alhamdulillah, you good?
I'm fine. How are you, brother?
Wallah, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. We just landed in Istanbul. Have you got any updates for me on the kids at the ICU? The 3 children that we left?
MashaAllah, how was your trip?
Alhamdulillah, it was
How
good.
was your traveling?
It doesn't matter about my trip, brother. Just tell me, give me updates of the kids in the ICU.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Oh, you hear me, brother? How was your traveling, brother?
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Brother, please update me on the kids in the ICU, please. The 3 children that we left.
Unfortunately, brother, unfortunately, we lost 1 kid by the name of Yusuf.
No way, bro. Allah yarham. عرفتها.
Oh yeah, we barely filmed him though.
Yeah, man.
Nah, that can't be him.
Bro, this is the same kid. No? That's the same kid, bro. Brother, this kid that took a picture with him.
Yeah, this picture, in the picture, the second one is that Yusuf, brother. He was from Minjahar.
Zainab and Yusuf, they passed away. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have mercy on their souls. It's a hard test. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was the Prophet of Allah. He knows more than anyone that these children are going to be in Jannah. He saw it with his own eyes in Isra wal Mi'raj when they were with Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam. Yeah, he felt his grief. He cried, إن العين لتدمع وإن القلب ليحزن وإننا على فراقك يا إبراهيم لمحزونون. And we don't say except what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is pleased with. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. We spent a few days with these children, subhanAllah. Only a few days. A few extra days because the team in Afghanistan got stuck due to visa complications. So we were popping in every single day. They got to know what these kids are about. For example, Zainab, she's an orphan. She's her mother's only child. First day we got her a doll to play with and she was very happy with it, but when the other kids, they were playing with the race cars and their cars would get stuck, she would run and take it out from wherever position it was stuck in and bring back the car and just wait for the cars to get stuck again just so she can play with them. And I asked the mother, does she want a car? And she said yes, she wants a remote car. So I got her one and she was playing with it for 2 days straight. 2 days straight. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have mercy on her. It's such a difficult trial, such a big test. A mother, a father, parents, they would give their health and wealth and well-being and everything they have to not see their children go through any suffering. They would rather go before seeing their child go. Zainab, particularly her mother's, of course she's a widow and she's by herself, so we're going to look after her inshallah. I just wanted to just keep it transparent with you, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep them patient. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make these children be the cause that they enter Jannah.